Hello, all you mad chatters. I don't see too much happening on the U-boob tonight, so I got a couple of packages today. Now, the thumbnail for this video is my now deceased little buddy Ridgway looking at you with that quizzical look on his face. It would have been nicer if I could have caught a head tilt, but I didn't get the tilt. I have to once again ask, what the hell is the United States Postal Service doing? Yesterday we did a video, and it could have been this morning, for all I know. No, it was yesterday. I was doing Ginger Stream this morning. Yesterday, I found two packages. I remember I told you I found two packages between the outside door and my inside door to the mudroom. Two packages there. They were small packages. One was the same size as this, just your regular old flat rate shipping box. And the other one was like half the size of this one. Half the size. Between the doors, okay? The rest of the mail was in the mailbox out by the road. It's 50 yards away, 60 yards away. All right. I found packages there between the doors. I found them inside the mudroom. So he had to open up the inside door also and tossed it onto the bench that's sitting right there. And I've also found them at the front door up here, which is a ways off the driveway. I call it a front side door. It's actually the front door. The other one's a mudroom door by the garage. But I found packages there also between the outside and inside door. Can't open that one because it's locked. But today, I checked the mailbox. I have regular mail in there, magazine and a letter. I have this box inside the mailbox. I have this package inside the mailbox. Do you see how big this package is as opposed to this box? Yeah, they were both stuffed in the mailbox. All right. I mean, they're not stuffed in there. They were put in there. Plenty of room in that mailbox for these packages. But why in the hell do I find packages, and they're all United States Parcel Service, United States Postal Service, Postal Service packages. Why do I find them between the doors of my mudroom, in my mudroom, between the doors to my front door, or in my mailbox? When they would all fit. They would all fit. Why is that? I don't know, man. It's stupid to me. And next time I got 3 packages I gotta take to the post office on Monday. I'll ask on Monday. I will ask on Monday. How you doing, Gray Scott? Good to see you, man. Well, we're going to open these up, but man, oh man, I am beside. I really don't know how to explain what it is. And somebody explained to me one time, well, it could be a temporary, or it could be somebody else, not my regular mailman delivering mail. Well, I mean, that's a possibility. He took a day off. He had a sick day, personal day, whatever. Go get his teeth worked on, or go to the doctor, or just a vacation day, had to do something. That's, yeah. But how come in 1, 2, 3, 4 different spots, 4 different spots? It's beyond me, man. This one is from Sassy Susan, and some of the stuff I bought from her. And this is the one I really want you guys to see. This is my Angry Warrior tackle box package. Yeah. Yeah, I got something in here you want to see. So we can open this little bugger up. Hey, Danny Dave. How you doing, buddy? Hey, geez, check the mailbox. It was all brought to the house. Nah, I don't think so, because they leave the regular mail in the mailbox, and then they bring the packages up and leave them between the doors. But sometimes they put the packages in the mailbox with the regular mail. So I don't understand it. The two packages I got yesterday were between the doors to the mudroom. When I made the other video, what was it, a week ago or something like that, I was questioning. I found a package inside my mudroom on the bench, which meant he had to open up two doors to get in there. And then the other two packages I found between my front door, inside and outside door. It's, and if I hadn't opened that door up to let one of my daughter's dogs outside on that cable, I never would have found that package. I just never would have found it. It's strange to me, man. I will remember to ask at the post office if I remember it on Monday when I go in and mail packages, because I got one going out to Larry Downing. CC is getting one, and Silver Sewing Machine is getting one, and I got another one here for Meg. I gotta drop that in the mail. Might as well take that to the post office. So I don't know, let's cut this open. It's not wrinkling the regular mail because there's plenty of room in there. You can slide the regular mail in, even magazines, and then set these right on top of them. Because you know how big a regular rural mailbox is. So yeah, there's plenty of room. I mean, this one was in there. It was just bent over like that. And this one was right beside it, on top of a magazine and a letter. So there's plenty of room. Just it makes me wonder. The only thing I can think of is that there are multiple people delivering mail, and it's a temporary, it's a temp, or guy had to take a day off, so there's another guy had to take his route or whatever, and they all do things differently. I think the packages that are left in my mailbox with my regular mail, those are my regular mailman. The other mailmen who come, I think they're the ones that bring it up to the house and leave it between the doors or toss it inside. That's the only explanation I can come up with, man. I don't get it, but there we are. I found my scissors. I know you guys were wondering where my scissors were. Well, I found them, but all right, let's open this thing up. If I can find an opening. Well, here's the fold. Well, that's taped up pretty good. So we'll just cut a corner off and go in just like that. And see, this package I will never be able to use again. So, oh, Sassy's got some stuff in there. Oh, I see. Candy. Yes, I see candy. Let's see what else. Got more candy in there? Oh, God, yes. M&M's. Oh, man. I got more candy. Look at the candy, man. I got candy up the wing. All right. So let's take the candy, move that out of the way. Look at that out of the way. There's some Whoppers. I got Smarties. I got another U.S. Army commemorative. All right. There we got one. Uh-oh. I think I see more candy down there. Yes, I did. More Smarties. More hard candy. Same color as the table. Look at that. All right. Let's just take, this looks like I hit the lotto here. I don't know. Oh man, look at that. I got candy up the butt, man. And, all right. Look at that. More candy. Oh, I got gummy bears. I got a bracelet. Yep, I got a bracelet. Oh, where are you going there? Can't see it. Yeah. Well, let's do this. Uh-oh. I'm unplugged. That's all right. We got WWP bracelet. You guys know what they look like. There we go. There we go. And Sassy had to send a sticker. Very nice. Very nice. Got that. All right. We got 4 different little packages here, and we will look them up as we go. I don't know what this one is. We'll take the first one right there. We'll just take a look at it. You know, I didn't put everything out there. I'll put another one there. We got another one there. And we got another one there. Plus this one. So let's see what we got here. This says we got a this one was donated by Lisa Anderson. A 1-ounce maple and a 3-cent token. And I was always looking for maples, but the 3-cent token was something that I was really curious about. I never seen a 3-cent token. Uh-oh. Well, that's no good. Ain't gonna be able to save that. Something's not right here. Oh, I see. I got some tape stuck in there. I'm taping up packages. All right. Ooh. Well, I see. Sea Glade before your trade. Glades in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. That's the token. Worth 3 cents in trade. Every dollar spent earns 3% interest. It's kind of neat. I know somebody who will appreciate this. So, we got a token. Let's put that right there. Oh, here's a maple. This one's in a lollipop. It's an original lollipop. So, what year is this one? It's an 89. I don't know what year maple leaves were originally made, but this was a 4.9 fine silver. So I think it was 86, wasn't it? Or was that when ASCs were first introduced? I'm not sure about maple leaves now. Not sure. So we'll have to look. All right, sit up there. And then I did not know this was coming in there, but this is a nice little copper. It's a Molan Lave. But it's that green Spartan helmet and that nice colorized back. Cross rifles, American flag. That one's kind of cool. Green background. That one's kind of neat. I'm going to keep that one. That one is neat. We're keeping that one. I like to give coppers away, but I think we'll just keep that one. Yeah, I can save that packaging. So we'll save that. And we'll save these bags. The sandwich bags. I can always use sandwich bags. And that was Lisa Anderson. Thank you, Lisa. That was kind of nice. I like that. Let's see. We'll just do the other one. So I got someplace to put my arm here. Oh, this is a 1 ounce Trump bar. I think maybe this Trump stuff now that you guys that we've been trading for the last couple of months might be worth some money here. Sorcerer Stan. Thanks for donating that, buddy. I was thinking about giving these to my brother, the Trump stuff, because he's a big Trump nut. More so than I am. I am of the opinion that I'm not 100% in on Trump because some of his policies I don't like, and I'm about a 72% Trump guy. Yeah, there we go. We ruined this one. But yeah, kind of like that one. That was from June 16th of 2015. The escalator ride that changed the world. And on the back side, it's got the American flag, and it says, "We the people make a difference." And we sure did in this last election. So that one might go to my brother. Just thinking. I don't know. Can't save that bag. That one's toast. Speaking of toast, what did y'all have for supper tonight? I came in from unloading wood and I made a bachelor supper tonight. The easy way. All right, let me see. Who's all here? Let me see. Dan Dave, great shot. I don't know. Yeah, somebody's trying to sweeten me up. I'm going to have to get a hold of Sassy and ask her what she's planning here. She's trying to fatten me up for something. Sweeten me up. I'm already sweet enough. Look at me. I'm sweet. I'm sweet. I'm verging on the fat side of it, but it's a small collection token, huh? 1988 was the first year maple. 88, and that one was, what was it? 89, did I say? Yep, 89. So they did 2 years after the AFCs, huh? Yeah, Larry, your package is going out Monday. I got everything packaged up today. So, all right, let me get down here at the bottom of this chat. Yes, I am. I am giving a silver Iowa quarter to each one of the girls. I am giving a 3 90% silver coin bell, Durban bell, to each girl, and they already know what they're getting. I'm giving each one of them a 240% silver coin angel bell to go with the bigger bell. Then each one of them is also getting a hillbilly samurai pen that they've all chosen already, and the guys, the guy friends and the husband, son-in-law, and my youngest daughter's boyfriend, they're getting pens, hillbilly samurai pens, but they're getting bike bells because my son-in-law rides a bicycle a lot, so I'm gonna give him a bike bell, and then my youngest daughter's boyfriend rides motorcycle. Well, him and her both ride motorcycle, so he's going to get a bike bell for his motorcycle. And I'm not sure what else I got up there. Oh yeah, all three girls have silver mint sets, United States mint sets for their birth year. I gave them a clad set. I don't know how many years ago it was. It was before they graduated high school. I gave them a clad set, and I thought I'd get them a silver set this year, so they have both. As far as coins go, I've already given each one of them a tenth of an ounce of gold, American Gold Eagle, when they graduated high school. I don't know. I could probably give them another gram of gold. I got some, so what the hell? I don't know yet. I'm still getting Christmas gifts together, gifts ideas. I want to do a couple of gag gifts. You've seen, like, my youngest daughter has a pit bull. You guys have heard and seen her before. And then my middle daughter has that terrier, and you've seen her before. And I was thinking about getting them a poster that's made, it's got the dog's picture on the front of it, but it's like a People magazine cover or a Vogue cover or whatever. You've seen those on Facebook. I was thinking about those too, but I don't know. All right, what's this one? Oh, this is the one I wanted to see right here, man. Yeah. This one, that's a better bag too. This is the half-ounce mini poster from Canada. Adam Hartman knows that I like Canadian stuff, and he donated that. There were a lot of other mini posters, but I wanted the one from Canada because I don't have that one. There she be. Look at that. It's got the moose on it. Ah, look at that. Yeah. That's kind of neat. I think you can take it out of there too. Yeah, maybe you can take it out of there. Yeah. All right. Got to get the pry bar out. And it's got the Queenie on the back. So this is what? Does it say a year on this? Yep. 2015. And this is a Nui coin. Got to get the old eyes out here and take a look at this. See the old eyes. Yep, 999 fine silver, 1/2 ounce. And the thing is that this moose looks like Bullwinkle damn near. Almost a cartoon moose. Kind of neat. But that's another piece of Canada that I didn't have. I mean, the cards are neat. I saw a whole bunch of these. What were there, like 3, 4, or 5 of these during the auction? And let's see. Mintage is only 1,000 of these. And they don't have a number per se, but there is only 1,000 made. So that's kind of cool. And the neat thing is that they're made by PAMP. So yeah, that's neat. I like that a lot, a lot. I like that. All right, let's take this one. What do we got here? Oh, this one's by Merce Metals. And this one was donated by Stan also. Stan he was just on during the auction. Man, I'm telling you, that man had his sniper rifle just sighted in perfectly. I shouldn't feel bad. I mean, he sniped me a lot, but he sniped a lot of other people too, so I shouldn't feel bad. Yeah, I might be able to save that one. All right. Oh, hey. Yeah, it's a pour. I tried getting. I like my pours. 1.9 troy ounce. This was the veteran round though. Huh. Very nice. Oh. Oh man. United States veteran. Yep. And let's see. 1.9 troy ounce, 9995. Merce Metals 2023. That's a nice round, man. Nice detail. Nice detail on that. Really nice detail. I like that a lot. I really do. Oh man, I gotta just put this. Let's get that up and out of the way. Get you down here. Gotta put some of this stuff away. What we got here? Oh, that's that token. Yeah, that's that token. And then we got the trump bar. I don't stand them up because they're so hard to get the damn things to stand up. And where is that other one? Oh, here it is. That's that copper round. And then we got this bad boy. I'll put you up there also, just like that. I don't know if that's going to stay. So we'll put him back here. We're going to get this out of the way because we're going to use these two pretty quick. All right, so I think I can save this one. Yeah, I can save that one. All right. All right, where to go? Right here. Just like that. All right. So we got those two over there. What do we got here? Oh, that's my we'll just leave it right here for right now. There. How's that? You can see it. All right, let's get this one out of the way. Let's move this stuff up here. Just get it out of the way a little bit. This one, very, very, oh, no, we should do this one last. You're going to want to see that. This one is this one also by Sorcerer Stan. It's a 2011 U.S. Army commemorative. And I'm not really sure. I have some more of these. All right. This one also donated by Sorcerer Stan, U.S. Army commemorative. And if you don't know, I am an Army retiree with a body that just won't, or likes to remind me all the time that I abused it when I was younger. And it reminds me of that fact all the time. So, where are you at? Okay, I see. So you got a box in a box. Ooh, there it is. Yes, I have another one of these. A box in a box on a box. And yes, there's the back side with the heraldic eagle. United States Army heraldic eagle. But this is the front side. This is the side that I like. And I do have another one of these or two. But you see the helmets, how they dip down over the ear. I don't know what you call them helmets. But that was after my time. Those helmets always reminded me of German helmets. And I don't know what they're called. Huh. Really nice, man. That's a nice coin. I don't care what anybody says. Yes, I collect Canadian, but I also collect a lot of United States Mint commemoratives. I do collect a bunch of these, so we just lay that little guy right there. And then put this bag down here. That's some more packaging. Any packaging? Oh, we're not going to do that one yet. We're going to do this one. And I got a couple different things. I think I got some silver certificates in here. Got a big bag. Big sandwich bag. I gotta go up here. I gotta look at chat. I have some pork chop. I cut it up real fine. Put some cream cheese in the pork. I put some hot sauce on it. Some more cheese on top of that. Onion, tomato, lettuce, and ate 3 of those for supper. Big burritos. So that's a man meal there. That real simple, real quick. I was hungry, so I didn't want to sit there and make something. Okay, so that's another bag we can save. Let's see here. We got a 1 ounce Reckless bar. We got a Reckless gram. 3 steel pennies. Buffalo nickel. Twin Tower copper. Ooh, I just sent one of those to CC. Dang it. I got another one back. A Twin Tower. I just sent that one to CC. That's in the package that's going out Monday from this morning. So I got another one back. Okay, I can handle that. All right. And what do we got here? This is a thunder chicken. Yeah, if you guys can see this bar or not, but let me get it up here. You see the car, palm trees, mountain, driving off into the sun. It's the other side that's funny. See the chicken sitting there while they're playing volleyball? That's different. That's different. Never saw that one before. Never saw that one before. And then, oh, yeah, this was all donated by Steve Looking for Silver. 1 ounce Reckless Bar, Thunder Chicken. Got a Reckless Grammy, which I haven't found yet. Oh, I see it. And we got the Twin Tower Copper and a Buffalo Nickel and some pennies, I guess. So let's, got to open this one up. This is the one that's got all that stuff in. I don't want to cut anything in here. Wow. Well, cut her off like that then. Yes, I have another silver certificate. It's a green seal, but hey, what's serial number on this one? 08558 8558 127. Huh. Okay. Nothing particularly interesting there, but that'll go out there with my other. I do have a bunch of $2 bills and silver certificates, so that'll go right there with them. And then what else we have in here? Oh, there we go. There we go. We have this is the, that's the COA for the Thunder Chicken Bar. Only 175 mintage. It's not numbered, but there's only 175 made. That's kind of neat. And then, yes, I have a Buffalo Nickel here. Let's see what this one. Oh, I think my batteries are just about dead. 1935. A 1935, and I don't see a mint mark. Oh yeah, there's one there, but I can't hardly tell what it is. That one's really different. The light in here is not good. Oh, it's an S. Okay. 1935 S. Then I have 3 steel pennies. And I got a couple more steel pennies. I don't really collect them, but you know, if they come my way, and they're all wheat cents, so I'll put them away. My brother collects pennies, so he might get them. And I got a little reckless Grammy. And this one is the skull with the crown on. Yep, the skull with the crown. And I don't know what's on the back side of this anyway. Wow, that's a little smiley face with a skull on top of it. Yep, all right. You can't see that real good, but yeah, it's the crown. Skull with the crown on. But yeah, all right. So there we go. We'll stick that right there. And what else is in here? One more thing. This is a Atchison Centennial, June 21st, 26, 1954. This was from Atchison, Kansas. One wooden nickel. Oh, darn. You can turn this into the bank in Atchison, Kansas and get a nickel at one of the banks. That's kind of neat. That's neat. I know somebody who will appreciate that. And that's why I got some of this stuff is just for presents for people, Christmas gifts, that kind of thing. All right, one more package. And again, from Sorcerer Stan, I did get a 0.5 gram of gold, but it's a lib proof. I don't know if I want to take it out of the package. Yeah, we'll cut it. Oh, come on, there you. There it is. Liberty proof. Pamp. Oh, it's got Queen on the back. 2022. Libertad. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not, but and there's the Queenie on the back. What I like about it, it's got its own little case, its own little capsule. That'd be the first one of those I have with its own little capsule. All right. Well, that's what we got from Susan. Wow, that was a bunch of stuff. I didn't realize I had so much stuff from Susan. But that'll take me down to about half of the things that, come here, you. Half of the things that I bought, I think. I don't know. It's new. It's exciting. It's some fun stuff. Had to try. What? All right. Yeah. Whatever. Trump won with the gold trim. Anything that is anything. Raising Twin Towers. Okay. Oh, that's cool, Ellie. Yeah, I think they probably will have some sales during Black Friday sales and stuff. So no, it's a $10 coin. It's worth a little more than $10. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that bar yet. Um, my wife is not into metals like I am, so um, I don't know. You know what I think she would like more than anything else in the world? A gas card. Just thinking. A gift card for gas is what I'm thinking, but I don't know for sure. All right, well, let's leave that out. Let's put some of this stuff away, out of the way here. I'm just going to put that up here for right now because we still got that one package to open. Nickels and dimes, nickels and dimes. Yeah, I'll put the buffalo nickel and the steel pennies. They'll go in my little tin can with the rest of my buffalo nickels and this was kind of cool. This Thunder Chicken. I had never seen that one before. So now I got to keep this card with that bar. That's different. I will keep the card with this one. All right. What do we got here? We got a grand. We got a maple. That token is going to go along with that nickel. I know somebody who will like that and appreciate that because he collects everything. Yeah, that copper. I got one more copper then. Thank you, Sassy. Real nice packaging, too. You did a good job. I appreciate people who do a good job of packaging. And the candy, oh my God. Lady, the candy. But that's okay. I mean, I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it. Believe me. Oh, let me get my foot around here. You know what? I'm just going to take this shirt off here because it's in my way. Let's do that. Then we get down here to where we can look at this bad mamma jamma. This comes from Angry Warrior Tackle Box, and I know of one thing that's in here, and I am really, really excited to see it. That's how you cut yourself, dumbass. That's how you cut yourself, dumbass. Yeah, okay. And we'll go that way. Yeah, we'll just cut the whole damn thing off. We're not going to keep this box anyway. So it doesn't matter if I cut into the cardboard or not. You son of a bitch. I just don't want to cut anything inside. There we go. All right. One package, two package. And here's what I want right there. And nothing else in that box. Presto, they go in the trash. Like I said, you know, if you reuse the mail stuff, you got to pay for it all over again. So there's no sense even keeping it unless you want to pay for that. But all right, what is this? Huh? This is odd, the way that's packaged. Oh, I see what he did there. He made himself a little pocket. That's cool. All right. I can save that. What do we have in here? Man, I'm telling you, some of you guys tape really well. You package very, very well. Oh, this, yeah. You guys are going to want to see this. Item number 4. An Angry Warrior prototype. Donated by Sorcerer Stan. I have this one. Now, you guys know that I like Angry Fours a lot. This is a 1.86. This is number 8. No, this is a prototype. Ah. You see that? That's a prototype. Made 8/24. That one right there. The ship with the axe. And you see my P right there. Right there. I got a couple prototypes now. All right. I'm going to put this up here. We're going up here with my other Angry Pours. I'll put this back here. Well, what did he put in here? He put, oh, I bet he put a magnet in there. Yep, he did. Come on there, you. Those sons of bitches, they go in there so hard. And see if I can get the COA out first. And then I can bend that thing. All right, there's the COA. You guys realize that he sends a magnet in every package that he ships out. I have let me see. Do I have another one here? I got 1, 2 in here, and I got 2 outside on my other save. So we'll put that one right down there. Yeah, we're going to do, I'm going to show you my Angry Pours. And this is a prototype here too. That's C-130. This one is 04. That one is number 4. And then I have this one. And this is a 5 1/4 ouncer, but it's not numbered that I can see. That I can see anyway. But I got that one too. There, look at that. That's my collection of angry porters so far. That bag is junk. Along with that other bag, it's going to be junk. Those are my angry porters so far. I have an anvil that's not numbered. I got number 4. Never retreat, never surrender. I got a prototype C-130. And now I got a prototype. What did he call this one anyway? Angry Seas. Angry Seas. I think I may have another one coming. I may have. I don't know. I have to check. All right, let's put you back there. And we got another bag that's taped up very well. Just to keep stuff from moving around. That's what you want to do. Keep stuff from moving around. And there's 2 little ones in there. And this is Florida Metal Detecting. Huh. You know what? This is wrong. I'll bet these 2 got switched at birth. They got switched when they got packaged, so I have to see if the other no. So what does that tell me? Well, it's by Florida Metal Detecting, and I have number 365. You see that small utility knife? And a 1/10 ounce silver. But I have this package. I have this package. And this is the knife. So let's just look at this right here. I wanted one of these knives when he showed everybody that he had them. And because I make knives, I wanted this one as a prototype or a pattern. If I make another knife this small, oh, he sent both of them. Yeah, I had ordered some other stuff, so he sent everything with it. Okay, I got it. So the one knife, actually I got on the auction. These are wonderful. Come out of there, you little bastard. Boy, that one's tough. Nice little neck knives, man. I don't know who made these, but I gotta look and see if he stamped anything on it. No, they're well made. They are well made little knife. No, I don't see anything stamped on it, but Yeah, they are a well-made little knife. Look at that. Now, this is my little 3.5-inch lockback. This is that other knife in comparison. See how small that is? It's like a 2-inch blade. It's got rough edges right up here for your thumb to rest on so your thumb don't slip. And then under here, you either have right here for your finger to rest on so your finger doesn't slip up over. Or if you're using it like this, you've got this cutout right here also. So your finger doesn't slip up on the blade. Nice little knives, man. They intrigued me. And he's got a real nice belt clip on the back. Real nice belt clip. You got 2 holes here for, you can hang it, use it as a neck knife, or you can put it on your belt. You can put it inside your pants, outside your pants, doesn't make any difference. This little knife also got a hole right here you can put a lanyard on. So yeah, I ordered one along with, I don't know if it was a pour or what it was, but yeah, and then I got the other one on the auction. So I got 2 of them. So one of them's going to be a, oh, hey, and this one's a little different than this one. Look at this. See if you guys can see this. You see the difference? Up on top? You see that difference? One got thumb rest, one doesn't. One's got a lanyard hole here, and one's got a lanyard hole here. You can see that right there. Up at the edge of the handle. All right. And then if you look right down here where this one's scalloped right there, that one's not. It's got a cutting edge all the way back to the handle. So this one you have to use like this. Now this up here is not a big deal. This purchase for your thumb is not a big deal. On a knife this small, not a big deal. But it adds something to the look of the knife. It adds something to the look. So, oh, that's cool. I got two knives. They're about the same, but and the Kydex sheaths are the same. The clips are the same. But yeah, those 2 holes, completely different. And then the blade with a thumb grip on top, and this one with the blade that comes all the way back to the handle. That's different. Two different styles. I'm glad I got that. That's neat. All right. Well, I do like this bag though. I'm gonna have to take that tape off her because I like that bag. Nice and heavy. I'm gonna keep that. This one goes in the trash. Tape will not come off of that. Let's see what we got here. I think this is this might be what this might be the auction win here. I'm not sure. Let's see here. Oh, this is Noah's Ark. Okay. Republic of Armenia. That's my first Armenian coin. And there's Armenian language on there. I cannot make out what that says, but it does say, and it is a Noah's Ark. I did not have one of those. Republic of Armenia, their seal. And what is their currency? 500. Udram? Udram. 2021. Huh. That's kind of neat. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Throw that one away. See what we got here. I don't know what else I bought. I know I bought a pour with that knife, but I don't know what it was. Not real sure. I know he said he was going to be pouring it this week sometime, but all right, what do we got here? And Atmex. Wow, that's toned up real nice. It's a 1/2 ounce. American Precious Metals Exchange. Atmex. Okay, just an Atmex round. Just an Atmex 1/2 inch or a 1/2 ounce round, but it's got some really nice colors to it. If I can get them to show, see the, oh man, blues. There's some blues and browns and purples in there. The other side's kind of neat. You see the blues and brown and purple in there. Yeah. That's kind of neat. All right, so I got an Atmex round, a 1/2 ouncer. Now, I don't know what the hell this is. Seems like I got 2 of them in there, but okay. That's a 1/2 ounce Noah's Ark. It's a 1/2 ounce Noah's Ark. So I got an ouncer and a 1/2 ouncer. That's different. I didn't know I got that. I'll move you over there. We got one more in there, and I think this is the one I was looking for. Yeah. I have this same coin. This says 10 cents on here. It's the Cook Islands, the 2021. It's got this ship on the back. I have, hold up a second. I got to get it over there. See that ship? I have the 1 ounce coin, same exact thing. And it is a Cook Islands coin. And that's a, what? A 10th? It's got to be like a 1/4 ounce. Yep, 1/4 ouncer. Now I wonder if they make a 1/2 ouncer. That is kind of neat. Yeah, I had to buy that one because I didn't know they made them, and I knew I had the 1 ouncer, so I had to. Now I can put this away, and I can use this for skinning deer. This one, which is what it's supposed to be for, and I can use that little knife that I got from Angry, and I can use that in here to open packages with. Well, that's some neat shit there. I'm glad I got that one. Oh, yes, buddy, I'm glad I got that one. Where'd them other ones go? Where'd I put them? Oh, they're up here. Quit it, you. Yeah. That one I like a lot. That one I like a lot. A lot. And we don't have any more stands up here. So we'll put him right there like that. And we'll put all the chains right there in front with them. Here's my, we got to have some gold up here. Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, we got more stuff here. Got a trump bar. Got a couple of coppers. We got a maple leaf. We got a token. We got a 1 ounce of silver. And we got a token. And we got a wooden nickel. And we got a $2 bill. A silver certificate, a $1 bill. Silver certificate. There we go. That's looking good, man. And we cannot forget my bracelet. Oh, we got room over here. We can put my bracelet over there yet. There we go. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking good. That was a nice package, man. I am really, really glad. I checked the mail today. Of course, we got our Sassy Susan sticker. And we got our wonderful Angry Warrior tackle box magnet. That is cool. Cool. All right. Now, what can we do here? Well, we got to take all these cards. We got to check them against the list that I made during the auction, of course. What are we up to? Hour and 14? Wow. That style of Grammy, the round Grammys instead of the square ones. Hey, Oz, how are you doing? You know, I am not you got a quarter and a 1/10. I would like to see a 1/10 of that, Great Scott. I have the ounce. I wonder, did they make a half ounce of that? Do you know? I don't know. But I do like that ship in particular. I do like that. That ship is real nice. You know, I've seen a lot of ship coins, but that one was real nice. So here's what I'm drinking tonight. water. I ran out of coffee. All right. Well, we are at I probably did. If they made a tenth, a quarter, and a 1 ounce, I'm almost certain they would have to have made a half ounce. All right, let me see if I can get this down here. Do this and tilt back and go like that. And sure, you little bastard. All right, I want to relax. Whew. That was some work. Yeah, I know. My hair is all jacked up. Got to take the ponytail out. I'm done outside. So take the ponytail out. It doesn't feel good when you sit back in your chair with a ponytail on, unless it's a little bit longer than mine. But mine's not that long yet. Give me another 6-8 months probably. Might be worth it. I don't know. But another 6-8 months, it'll probably be long enough to. Might be long enough to cut and donate by then. And you guys know, if you're going in and getting your hair cut and you have anything that's 12 inches long or longer, don't throw it on the floor of the barber shop and beauty salon. Just leave it there. Have them put bands in your hair, cut it, and then do the trimming after that. But cut anything 12 inches and longer, put it in a gallon freezer bag, roll it up, go online and look up wigs for kids, and they will accept hair donations. And you'll be helping kids with cancer. They have to have their head shaved, and they make wigs for kids. Don't send it to what's the other wig place, because they will sell hair if they don't have any wigs to make, don't have any call, then they'll take your excess hair and they'll sell it to wig manufacturers. If you donate the wigs for kids, all of that gets used for kids' wigs. They don't sell it. So, just a thought. And I'm don't like long hair particularly. I've grown my hair long once in my life, and I never did like it. After the military, I liked short hair. But when I found the Wigs for Kids program, then I started growing my hair. And I thought, fuck. At 68 years old, if I can grow it and donate it and do some good with it, then that's what I'll do. So about every 2.5 years, I cut it, send it. Done it 2 or 3 times now. So what the heck, huh? If you can grow it, why not grow it and donate it for a good cause instead of just sweeping it into the trash and going to a landfill? You might as well. Wigs for Kids are the ones that don't sell the hair, the extra hair. See, if they have a wig, or if they have too many wigs for their kids, then they'll sell the hair. I can't remember which one that is, but Wigs for Kids doesn't do that. I can't remember the other one off the top of my head, and I don't want to get in any legal trouble, so I won't mention any names, even if I could think of them. But Yeah, Weeks for Kids is a good one. And you can go online, look it up. You can download the form and put it in the mail. And hell, it don't cost nothing to send it to them. What's a bunch of hair cost? Less than it takes to send an ounce of silver to somebody. So, and that's with tracking, So, what the heck? Why not? Yeah, great Scott, you got it, but I'm not going to mention it. Yeah, that's the one. But yeah, that's how I got turned on to Wigs for Kids in the first place. Somebody else warned me about them, so I went to Wigs for Kids. So yeah, my I call her my barber. She's not a barber; she's a beautician, but she does my beard when I got to get my beard thinned out and get my hair cut. And she puts all these little bands, stands them up in my hair all over the place, and then she cuts them off individually, and then she trims my hair after that. But and if you ladies, you got hair down your back, you know, that far down your back, and you want, half a cut off, or you go short hair or medium hair, shoulder length or whatever. If it's 12 inches or more, hey, have them band it, then cut it, and then trim it however you want it. But then you got that full 12 inches, and you can just mail it to them just like that. And it's banded at the end that way. I got to put my foot up. And it's banded at the end that way. I hurt today. My brother came over this morning. I got done streaming with Supreme at it was just about 12. And my brother called me and says, where you at? I said, I'm in the house. I'm streaming. And he said, your door's locked. I said, yeah, I know it. I don't want to be walking in when I got headphones on. So I said, okay, what do you need? He said, well, we're out here. And they got a piece of I-beam, 20-foot long piece of I-beam that we're putting up in the shed. And he said, we want to start getting stuff moved around in there. So we got some stuff moved around. I got to go out and do some work tomorrow. But I got to take both my boats out. I got to take my hay rack out. And we move some other stuff around. And then we got to bring the skid loader in there. We're going to move some steel off of my tin, move that over. I got some more tin that's going to go up on there. Then the steel's going to go up on top of that again. And then that way we can put the I-beam up and weld it. So, well, what the hell? I was going to tell you guys something about beaver fur. When we were doing that thing with the beavers the other night, I came up on $1 Million Megs. I don't know if it was her stream or Ashley's stream, but I had my wife model the beaver coat that I had made for her. It's just a car length, so it's just, mid-thigh, long sleeve beaver coat. I trapped, and I took it to a place in Illinois and had them sew the coat and put them together. I forget what furrier it was, but I had that made for her. I think it took 11 or 12 beaver, something like that. And my wife brought it out and modeled it. And I had my other little beaver that's made out of a muskrat fur, and it's got leather for his little legs and his tail, and it's got sewed together beaded eyes, and it's got beads on the tail and the legs, teeth. They're showing that, plus the 3 coins that I have up here, paddles, bubbles, and poutine, because I sent one of those AAA medals from Portland, Oregon to Meg. It's got a beaver on it. So we were having a name Meg's beaver contest, and we finally named her beaver Woodrow, of which I suggested. I win, I win, I win. So she took the 12 or 15 best names and she put them all in a race. And then whichever one won was a name we were going to call the beaver. We had some great names too. Skittles was a good one. What was another good one, man? There were some really good names. I can't remember them all. You can go to Ashley or Meg's stream. I forget which one it was, but you can check out that video while we were doing that. We had a lot of fun, and I forgot to bring out my beaver hat. Somebody said something about a beaver hat in chat. I have a beaver hat. It's the trapper style, which has got the ear flap all the way around, and you tie it under here, and it's got the brim that'll come down over your eyes and your nose. And I wanted an original Alaskan beaver hat, so I got one when I was up there in the military, of course. I've never been to Alaska as a tourist. I've been to Alaska 3 or 4 times as a goddamn Army dude. And so you don't get to see anything but countryside and Air Force bases. I did get to see Black Rapids. I did get to climb a glacier, but winter warfare school. So I bought one when I was up there, and I have it, but I just couldn't find it. I thought it was in the closet, but it's not in there, so it's got to be downstairs. Anyway, I wanted to show them that too, but I didn't have it out, so. Yep. Yep, you're right, Gray Scott. Yep. What's a lot of work, Ellie? Trapping beaver? Or what? Yeah, it was, but it's enjoyable. You don't trap fur to make money. Yep. You trap fur because you like to do it. Because it's some hard work. Believe me. Hard work. And I quit trapping because my legs were so weak that I couldn't walk up and down the ditches anymore. And my back hurts me so bad that I just can't do it anymore. So I came to the point where I was custom skinning fur for 5 or 6 different trappers. They would bring me their fur in the evening, drop it off. I would have it skinned, combed out, and looking nice when they dropped off their next day's catch, and they could pick up their fur on the way back out. And we did that for, I don't know how many thousands of coon we skinned. Thousands of coon. I don't know. We did that for 7, 8 years. And then my hand got arthritis in them so bad I couldn't hang on to a hide anymore. And my hand was going numb just holding on to a knife. So we quit that also. Oh, the shed. Yeah, well, we're putting up a 2 big upright support beams, which we got up. And then we have a little shelf thing coming out. And then we're going to put an I-beam up there, and then we got to put the knees in to brace it. And then that's going to have a trolley on it that'll slide back and forth with an electric winch. And we're making that heavy enough to haul up 1,000-pound beef on, 1,200, 1,500-pound beef, so we can butcher it. And it'll be right in front of my walk-in cooler and right in front of the door to the butcher room, just off to the side. So when we haul it up, split it in half, and then cut it into quarters, we don't have very far to carry it. 8 feet at the most. You got to carry a quarter and hang it up either in the cooler, generally in the cooler, because you want beef to hang for a week or two, a couple of weeks anyway, and then bring it in and cut it up. But we were doing it just hanging a beef from the loader on my skid loader or the loader on my tractor, and getting on and off tractor, getting on and off skid loader, and it wasn't working out so good. So my brother decided he was going to do this. I'm not putting any money into it. He's putting all his money into it. So I put the money into the cooler, the walk-in cooler, the concrete, the other steel that went into it. Oh man, the drainage system, water heater, water softener, all the sinks and stainless steel that's in there. So my nephew did buy a grinder, a big grinder, and one bandsaw that we don't use anymore because it's 220. I got another one that's a 3-phase 110, and we just put a phase pack on it, so that one works fine. Same thing with a grinder. That's a 3-phase motor also, but we plug that into the same phase pack. We don't use them at the same time, and they work just fine. And then I had the water line. I had a hydrant in the utility room that the water supply came in. I wanted a hydrant so I could shut it off right there at the hydrant, but it started leaking down at the bottom where the anti-freeze valve is, and it started leaking down there. And for about 2 months there, I had water. I was using water out of my well. I couldn't figure out where it was going, but come to find out, it was leaking underground. That's why my pasture was wet all the time. Not real wet, but wet. And that's what we figured out. So I had to have that water line redug. We dug down on the outside of the shed, cut the line, spliced it together up into the utility room, but closer to the wall. And now it's just a simple turn-on valve, twist-on valve, and not a hydrant. So nothing can leak down below ground level. So had to have that done a couple of years ago. And I put an oil water separator in outside so you can, if you got fat and stuff that goes out, it doesn't run right into a field tile. It's got an oil water separator in it, so just water that goes out, and I can clean out the barrel that the oil water separator is made out of. And yeah, I have to put a tank heater in that in the wintertime, but it's covered, so it never freezes. Yeah, so it's working. We butchered a lot of hogs, and I have 4 cattle in there now. I don't know how many deer. Probably 80 to 100 deer at least. A few goats. And we'll clean fish in there. So, yeah, it's a nice little butcher room. It's like a mini locker all rolled up into one. Yeah, Ellie, he's probably 100% disabled, and I'm only 70%. And have been fighting the VA for 25 years, and I can't get any more out of those people to save my ass. I'm going to have to start it again. I gave up for a while there. Um, I'm getting less than, I'm getting about half of what your cousin's making. But most of mine's in disability. I imagine his is all in disability. So he's not taxed on any of that money. You know, I put in for a traumatic brain injury, and they say, yeah, you got all this documented. What happened to your head? I actually got in a fight in Germany, like a dumbass, but yeah, you know, got in a fight with one guy, but out in the parking lot, I got jumped by a few guys, and I got hit in the back of the head with a beer bottle and knocked unconscious to the ground. And they practiced their soccer with my head up against the curb for a while until the MPs came. And the only thing I remember was flying on a helicopter. Don't remember an ambulance ride or nothing. I remember a helicopter ride. I was conscious for a little bit then. And they were flying me to Landstuhl, Germany, to the hospital. Because I had a right frontal skull fracture, a concussion, and brain swelling. And they kept me in a drug-induced coma for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, until the swelling went down and they could do something. But the Army, the VA said, yeah, you've had this injury, and yeah, now you have headaches, you have this, you have that. He said, I got everything. What do you want to know? Yeah, we'll give you 10%. Well, you know what 10% is? You don't get paid for 10%. I'm sorry, you don't. 10% is like my finger. You see my finger? I get 10% for my finger. But I got a skull fracture, concussion, and a brain swell. And I still only get 10%. So, what I'm getting 70% for is my back. My back. Yeah, I think Amy does get 100%. I know some other guys around here too that do. I'll probably just have to go back at the VA again. My my rep over in Cerro Gordo County, she was a Navy vet. She helped me out quite a bit. This one in Mitchell County, not great. The one that helped me the most was a Disabled American Veterans, a DAV representative I had down in Des Moines. He helped me the most of anybody. And I wish he was still there, but that man was an Iraqi vet and was only 34 years old and had already had a hip replaced. So, yeah, he understood. So, I'll probably just have to go back at the VA again. I'll have to look up another buddy of mine who was in 75th, 2nd and 75th Ranger Regiment up in Fort Lewis. He's on a LORP team, yeah, Long Range Reconnaissance Patrol team, in a Ranger Battalion. And he said there's a good advocate over in, I forget which county it is, but I'm going to have to go over there and talk to him, take my paperwork over. The thing is, you have to resubmit and redo the whole thing all over again. It's just, the VA does that on purpose because they want you to become disenfranchised, become so pissed off that you just give up. You just give up and go away. And then they don't have to worry about you. And then they hope you die. Yeah, fuck the VA. I hope Trump does something with that organization once he gets in there too. I know a couple of people that would make good heads of the VA. I know a couple of people. FEMA needs to be reworked from the top down. That's another agency that needs to be reworked from the top down. Yeah, I hope he does something with the VA. I hope he does something with FEMA. I hope he does something with the FBI and the Justice Department. I hope he does something with the intelligence community. And I hope he rescinds a few laws. This crap about giving the United States military the authority to fire on United States citizens, but only if they're helping civilian law enforcement with cases of espionage and terrorism is bullshit. Bullshit. You either believe in it all the way or you don't believe in it at all. That's the Hatch Act. The Hatch Act. No. Posse Comitatus? Posse Comitatus. And they just shit all over that. The Democrats just shit all over that law. And now the Secretary of Defense can determine when they can fire on United States citizens or when they can't. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. That's against the law. So something needs to be done there. Another law that needs to be changed is the one that Obama put into effect, where it used to be against the law all the way from the beginning. You could not broadcast propaganda to the American people over the public airwaves. Obama changed that. So now the CIA, any law enforcement agency anybody can broadcast and feed that broadcast to the news or the broadcasters, podcasts, whoever, and they can feed you bullshit. They can feed you propaganda, and it's not against the law. That's another one that needs to be rescinded. There are there's a bunch of stuff that needs to be done. I mean, about the first top 10 individuals in those departments or whatever agencies need to be fired. All of them fucking gone. All of them that are in the SES. Those are the ones higher than GS. Those are the bosses of the bosses over the agencies. They need to all be fired. All those appointees need to be fired. Because there are a lot of good people working under them. The blue collar people that are good people and don't agree with shit that they're doing. But they're too afraid to speak out for losing their jobs. We're at a crossroads in this country. It's going to go one way or the other. We're at a crossroads. Not just because of this president, but just because of the way things are going. And Trump is nothing more than just a stopgap. He's just a temporary road bump to these people that are trying to destroy this country. And what comes after him, we'll see. But there needs to be some decent people that love this country step up and change some of this shit, man. It's got to get changed. Yeah, like I say, he'll be able to take care of a few things, but like I say, he's just a speed bump in these globalist way of taking over this country. So what comes after him is going to make a difference, I think, and after them and after them. It's going to take several generations because it's taken several generations to get to this point. Don't know. We'll see. All right, Ellie. I don't think anybody else is up. I'm sure somebody's coming up here later. I haven't looked. I think Reggie was the only one that was up, and he'd been up for a couple hours when I came on. So I'm going to end this and quit taking up people's time, and I'm gonna start cataloging all this stuff. Really, really nice, really nice stuff. I'll have to see how much I have coming yet, but probably won't be too much. All right, Ellie. Great, Scott. And I'm surprised I haven't seen Daryl tonight yet, but Dandy Dave, I think they pretty much have left me. So, all right, we will see you. Remember that right there. Keep that in the back of your head always. We'll see you. See you, Great Scott.